Hi guys, this is Oson Jao. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you, and today being day 2, we're going to begin, a little bit journey on picking digital products. And I want to switch to what is a digital product. I want to walk you through all that. Have you ever really bought maybe an ebook or something like that ever online?
I've never bought, but I've ever downloaded a free one.
That's interesting. So, digital products are intangible items that can be sold and distributed electronically without needing physical inventory. They can be downloaded, and they're downloaded and are accessible online. So, you as a creator, you're going to see the whole outline. How do you really go about it? We're talking about, not having a product is never enough. Even if you have the world best product, is never enough, because now in this section of digital products, I'm going to walk you through what is a digital product, how which channels are we going to use for free traffic as a pilot test, so that you're able to understand how all these things actually work with a real example.
Okay.
So a digital product, so these are some of the examples of digital products that are quite famous at the moment. We're talking about ebooks, template planners like financial planners. This being on January, people do set goals of saving up, probably for a vacation. Probably they want to buy, a Mazda 6.5 or something like that. So they end up to going and buying these financial planners that will enable them to save up. Another famous example of a digital product is like a downloadable course. At sometime maybe in the future, how I teach people, I'll take all these, right? I'll take all these, like if I'm able to have a proper way, then it will be available online. So someone could buy it as a whole course and without me being able to be there,
Yeah.
And I always think it's a quite good, because the fact that you don't need inventory, we're living in an era that this digital age is quite awesome, because unlike the industrial age where you had to have a factory, you had to produce papers and all that, you really don't need that. You just need some knowledge. Printables. So we're talking about there's a way whenever you're online, you can see someone has a design of a shirt. So with companies like, I don't know if you have ever used Etsy, Shopify before, or you even acquainted with them. Are you aware of all that?
Like Printify.
Awesome. Did you try it out?
No, I was skeptical.
So Printify is a company. Let's say right now you're a very good hoodie designer. You have these good prints on hoodies. On Printify, if a customer, let's now you've connected your Printify with a Shopify or Printify with Etsy. So if someone orders that hoodie, you being in Kenya, since you don't have to ship that product, when they order, Printify will go and print that hoodie and they will deliver it to someone.
How will you be paid there?
You've already the money comes in ikiwa splitted already. So the fact that you're using Shopify now, Shopify is a platform that is like a storefront. Is you having a storefront online. Now the storefront gives because first of all it is well known, because they have this background check, all that, and then when it has other applications that you can connect it to. One of the most famous applications that you can connect Shopify with is Printify. So if you connect with Printify, when someone comes to your Shopify account and they like this hoodie and they order it there, in the background, Printify will go and print that hoodie and deliver it to that person. They will take their cut and you will remain with your cut. So we are
your parts
yes.
you receive via paper or?
You receive via PayPal or even the banking system. So with Shopify or with Etsy, When you're signing up to these platforms, they usually require you to also sign up for, to also go through the payment processes. How will you be receiving your cash? So, and now the advantage that you already are aware of Paystack. Paystack, you can connect it with Shopify so that your money is directed to your local bank account.
Oh yeah. That's
So
a good one.
yeah. So my first ever book that I ever sold was called, maybe I might share it with you.
Sure.
It was a book about, like, she's nervous, about talking to her and everything.
Yeah.
So she would want to know how to talk to this guy. So I made a book called Irresistible Woman. It was based on, a woman that if she reaches you out, you can't resist her. So it was quite fun. Now that I think about it, it was a bunch of texts. I used ChatGPT to create 100 texts
Wow.
that ladies would text, and I also thought of from a guy's perspective, like how would I want maybe a lady to text me? And it was, now that I think about it, it sounds funny. So when I created this book, first things first, remember yesterday we talked, and the last point was analytics.
Yeah.
So being able to learn about the platform that you're going to use, or the channels that you're going to use to try to sell the product is very important. So the first thing I did was, where can I find many ladies in one place? And that was Pinterest for me. So I set up a Pinterest business account, and then I went through the analytics tools. We're going to explore these things. I went through the analytic tool, and I found out it was almost Valentine's. And one of the things that were trending on digital products is like 10 gifts you can buy your boyfriend. So
Maybe that's a nice idea.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, because like us ladies, we usually do not know what to gift a man. That's not our line. So people will search for it.
True. So yeah, and when I explored the analytic tool, the first thing is always to make sure that you don't like try to freestyle online. Always rely on analytic tools so that you know what people are looking for. So when I published, you'd think, what are some of the ways you can promote such a book? So I'm going to share a bunch of images that I was using to promote. This was the cover of the book. What to do with him? I got these pictures from free stock sources like Pixels and Pixabay. These are websites that, let's say, the way we're talking about running a book company, and yet you don't have money to pay models to take photo shoots. There are websites out there that can provide you free stock images, and no one will ever. So these free stock images, they can be used even by, at times I see Safaricom using that website. So I went there and picked these couples, designed this using Canva and everything. And I started creating mock-ups of how, women are giving testimonies, how this book is working out for them. So all these are mock-ups that they are not holding the actual book, but I could create a buzz of the book. So like how powerful women, how busy.
Is that AI?
This is AI. This odd AI. So this is like one of the things, because even if you're trying to promote a certain books, you cannot be posting the book only.
Exactly. It will lead to, it's called a monotonous.
Yeah, it will be monotonous. Yeah. Because so you have to create a story, and you have to create a story that how women around the world are really in love with this book. New statistics say that women love this book. People never do background checks and go and check like what's really going on. So I'd create ways like, powerful women read these. I'd create a blog that links back to my own book and everything. It was quite an interesting journey, because now you can be able to at least create some buzz, Yeah, so those were one of the ways and everything. How you can even download it. I had even created an audio for it. So
wow.
Yes. So women at that point could listen to it. It's quite a while back. And that's the moment I learned so much about like digital products. It's all about creating the hype. If today you logged in online and you see a movie trending, there's a higher chance you'd want to see it.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
So there's nothing such as a bad publicity stunt. Yeah, so it was quite very interesting and all that. But those are some of the examples of like just going through a digital product and you're able to like create a buzz. So as we're continuing, I want to like explore what are the ways one can actually go about it. Let me go back to the other presentation. But it was quite an interesting journey. So ebooks tend to vary because there are many things. We're talking about mockups, guidelines. People want to lose weight, people want to gain weight, people want smooth skins, natural way. Like everything that you can think of in life can always be created to a digital product, and we will go through all that process. So the advantages of digital products is that with the help of ChatGPT and Canva, I don't know how well you're acquainted with Canva.
Canva, I know. I helped a friend to create a poster for their business during the November Black Friday. So
You're well acquainted with it.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So it's just with the help of ChatGPT, you'll be able to do that. We're going to do an actual pilot test, set up a business, see how much traffic we can get and everything, connect it to a payment system and all that. So you can sell products using Pinterest. Pinterest is one of the free traffics where you can test your ideas. I usually use it to test my ideas and everything. It's easy to market it and everything. So how I go about it is first of all, I start by creating an ebook. Then yesterday I mentioned Linktree. So Linktree is like, let's say you don't have money for a website and you want to sell like 3 ebooks or so. I'm going to share a link. I have a link on TikTok and I'm going to share it with you. You're going to check that shop, how it looks like, and you're going to see how I've connected it to Paystack, and it does really good numbers. So a Linktree is very good because you are able to, at least you don't have to have a website to sell. Of course you can have Paystack, but you don't have to have a website. So using a Linktree, and then you connect. I want to send you that link. It's on TikTok.
Let me ask you,
Yeah.
let's say I want to buy something from your Linktree. When I go and get the product, when I click it, will it take me directly to payment and everything, like instantly, automatically, without calling you and asking you where will I send the money?
Yes, that's the best thing about having a system. So for me, I was able to actually tap into combining Linktree with Paystack is the best combo ever, because I'm able to also, on my channel, I sell so many ebooks and everything. I want to share this with you. On my channel, I sell so many ebooks, and when people just tap into it, at times I just experiment and see. I can even change. You can believe, like, before I did this, I could never have believed that a Kenyan is highly likely to buy an ebook than they are to buy an actual book.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, because it does like 20k plus a month, the local one.
Hey.
So a Kenya, you can just go through it, and you can, when you click on it, you can see it has a shop.
Yeah.
So if you just tap into any, you're taken to Paystack. So the transition is so smooth that the person who is using it does not even notice. Yeah, so it's quite an interesting journey. So for you to sell any ebooks, first things first, you need some, what do you call it? You need like traffic.
Yeah.
So that you can redirect people to this website or Linktree. So this is a Linktree, and you can see how slick it is in a way, because I really don't have to have a website.
Yeah, sure. I can see too.
Yeah, you don't have to have a website to this. I have a banner for my masterclass and everything. A couple of things there. And it's amazing that a Kenyan will spend 1,000 bob on an ebook. From before I did it, I could have argued with people the whole day, because I see books on the street. At times a book is 50 shilling and no one is buying it.
He's buying it.
Yes. So using a link tree, using free traffic from Pinterest, we are going to explore a completely, how to actually go about it, how to bring all these people in the same place and everything. And
we will do all these things practically.
We're going to do all these things practically. It's just that I was trying to walk you through these examples. How do you, because the first thing while selling an ebook, you have to think of traffic.
Yeah, sure.
And if you get that traffic, then the other question is, the other question is like, how do I make sure that I monetize this? Because the people that watch your content, for example, if you become a really famous content creator, because I don't know if you can share your page with me.
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
I can even follow. So you're able to, let's say you share tips on how to make natural skincare products. If you create content on how to make natural skincare product and you master the content creation, you can have an ebook on that. And you sell it for like 1,000 bob. So for you to make 1,000,000 Kenyan shillings, all you need is sell 1,000 copies. So yeah, so those are some of the things that actually we're going to go through. So we're going to see how to use an analytic tool, how do you create an ebook, how do you design the ebook, how do you create an international payment system. I know right now you're using Paystack. We're going to be to create an account on your Paystack, as I was explaining yesterday, and it will be quite interesting. So with that said, if you don't mind, we can switch to your screen and I could walk you. We can use ChatGPT to come up with a business name. We are going to use this is a pilot test for you to be able to know how you can run this business when you actually want to do it, even in other platforms. So I'm gonna stop sharing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we are going to open ChatGPT.
Open AI.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Start. Yeah, you can even sign up. Okay. Pretty sure you have an account. Made a couple of CVs.
Yeah.
So while we are in ChatGPT, the best way to do a prompt, let's say, like, I don't know who, let's say in regards to business, who do you think is your mentor in regards to business, in regards to like how you really want things?
Maureen Bandari.
So let's say Maureen Bandari has those qualities that you like. And so when you're writing prompts on ChatGPT, the first thing you do is actually educate it on, you give it that character. So let's say I wanted to write a book, for example. We're going to use it to come up with the Pinterest page name and everything. But let's say I wanted to write a book on, let's say, fitness. So I won't go to ChatGPT and say, write a book about fitness. I can't do that. I'd just first of all create a profession and say, maybe you are a 15-year, or you've been in the fitness industry for more than 2 decades. You have written books that made millions of dollars. You've worked with world-renowned fitness people. You're a coach, all that. And then I'll give it the prompt, now write a book about. So it will write from a perspective of someone who has been in the business for 20 years. They have so it will come up with that from that angle of perspective, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to walk you through all those. But for now, we can describe, you can say you want to create a Pinterest business page. To create a Pinterest business page. We can say focused on what would you want to learn when we are using this as an example.
Pardon?
What would you use as an example on the focused
On
on?
the ebook.
Yes, I'm saying like as an example, right? What would you want to create? Is it lifestyle? Is it fitness? Is it beauty?
And let's go to fitness.
Yes, focused on fitness for ladies, right?
Yeah.
Now the fact that we have done that, focused on fitness for ladies, and now you're going to now give the command, give me a business name and suggest a username. Give me a business name
And that's that?
and suggest a username. So we can hit enter and you'll see some suggestions. Would you like ladies in motion? There are a couple of which one do you like? We can say another one.
Yeah.
If you don't like, we can say another one, another suggestion. Feet, fierce feet. That looks so corny. Feet, fierce feet.
Oh, she moves feet. Okay, move like she moves strong.
Yeah. Not suitable for the Mrima.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, what do you think? What do you think about this?
She moves feet. Okay, she moves next time. She moves down. I guess she moves feet.
She moves feet looks good. SMF looks very fit. So we're going to then you're going to say, right? So now we're going to open you're going to open a new tab. You're going to open a new tab. And then you're going to search Pinterest. Nice. Have you used Pinterest before? I know you have an account, maybe checking out fashion outfits.
Yes.
Yes. You
I
can.
log in.
Yes, you can log in. Okay, since I know you have an account, would you mind using it?
Yes.
You don't mind using it as an example?
Yeah. There is no
Okay.
problem because
Okay.
just mine is for inspiration, nothing else.
Okay, nice, awesome. So, we can. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Now, the account that you have, how to navigate to your account. Top left, you can see the L. Top left. Not that
Yeah.
L. That's the other L. There's the top right. There's
Yeah.
another L. That's how you can navigate to your profile. Click on it. So you can see you have one follower and everything. So this is a typical account. So in most cases, whenever you're working with Pinterest or you're working with any social media platform, you need to convert it to a business account. The difference between a business account and a typical one, a business account allows you to use analytic tools. So there's a drop-down menu next to that L. Next to that L, you can see there's a drop-down menu. Yes. And you're going to convert to business. You can see convert to business.
Yeah.
So when you scroll down, you'll see it will change. Also, a business comes up with a banner and everything. So you're going to scroll down. Sorry, you're going to scroll down.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, you can scroll. Upgrade. So whether it's Pinterest, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, make sure if you're doing a business, you turn it to a business so that you get access to the tools. The tools
Yeah.
allows you to see what people are doing on the platform. So we can say online merchant, or marketplace. And then you scroll down, you can see next. Yeah, so this is where we go back to ChatGPT and come up with our name.
She moves feet.
That's a username. We can scroll up. She moves, I think she moves feet. That's not it. Just a little bit down, scroll down a little bit. Again, she moves feet. This is the business name.
Okay. That one?
Yeah, she moves fitness. Very, very interesting. Paste it. Now, you see they have the website right there. We will later design Linktree, and the Linktree will serve as our website.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you can check. I don't have a website at the moment. So the our business goals, you can choose the 3 first ones. Then you click on that space. Yeah, the 3 first goals. And then what's the focus of your business brand? We can say fitness. I know there's fitness, health and fitness.
Yeah.
Yes, I am interested. Click done. So we can say build your profile, the second one. Next. And you notice that our profile will change. Now, we don't have a logo and we don't have a banner. So we can go ahead and design a banner, right? So before we do that, let's put the username, scroll down, that's the name. Again, you can see the username. I think we could leave it that way, maybe.
Like that.
Yes, I think that's awesome. And then you can scroll down, scroll up. We can tell ChatGPT, give us 2 lines what the page is about. Go to ChatGPT. Give me 2 lines of what She Moves Feet is about. Make it creative.
2 lines
about She Moves Feet. Nice. I don't know if you've ever watched Iron Man or any Avengers movie.
Maybe the animation.
But so on Iron Man has this AI that it's called Jarvis. It helps him in doing everything. So I always tend to think ChatGPT is like having the smartest person in the world in your pocket or in your computer.
Yeah.
But they can only act if you tell them to do something.
I prompt it.
Yes. Give me 2 lines about. Yeah. So let's see what it says. These are dedicated to inspiring women to prioritize their health and strength through the movement and mindfulness. Is it? What do you think about it? It has already given us. What do you think about it?
I guess it's good.
Yeah, we can copy that and paste it on about the about page. Yeah, and you click save. And you can click save. Oh, username already taken. So there's someone calling themselves Laura.
Oh, it's username. Okay,
Yeah, scroll down. You can see it. Yeah, there's someone who's calling themselves. You can use the one you had earlier. Oh, there's an underscore, right?
Nope.
Okay, maybe you can put, let's see. It has to have an underscore because
Okay.
yeah. Share backspace. Okay.
I just remove my name there. Just a bit.
and we're
Yeah.
good. So we go
Yeah.
back to our profile. The way we go back, I'll show you the profile, top right.
Yeah.
So you see now, it's the profile is quite different from the typical one, but we don't have a logo and you don't have a banner.
Yeah.
So there are two ways of coming up with a logo banner. Maybe we can explore one, and maybe I could give you an assignment of
Okay.
using Canva to come up with one. But in the meantime, I wanted to introduce you to a tool that is going to be very critical to our promoting all these. So we're going back to ChatGPT and tell it to go. Let's go. You can tell it create an image prompt. Create an image prompt. An image prompt. For the logo and the banner. Yeah, so of course it will get it wrong and start creating an image immediately, but we will correct it and tell it, I meant it in words, right? At times it's like, so you can say, I meant it in words. Yeah, so at times when you're doing this ChatGPT prompts, it's good to be specific, because it was like, okay, let me just create an image. So yeah, so you can see we have two prompts. So you're going to open a new tab. We're going to open a new tab, and you are going to explore a website called Ideogram.
Ideal.
Ideogram, yes, that's it. So you can the first one. So Ideogram is basically a website that converts words into images.
Images. Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be a very critical tool when it comes into doing ads and everything. This is what people have been using to, like, really make the president go nuts and everything.
Oh.
These are some of the websites that people are using,
So it's this one.
It's this one. Is also they're using Leonardo and everything. Create profile. You can just create profile.
Username. Oops.
Nice. Looks good. Create profile.
Start creating.
You start creating, yeah. So you can see all these images, like, these are people who came up with all these images using prompts and everything. So we're going to copy our first one. This is the logo, right? So let's copy the logo one. Copy it.
I paste here on describe.
Yeah, you paste there. And then you're going to click generate. So most of the time it does take quite some time and everything, but this it's a very good site. It gives you a couple of 4 images for you to choose from whenever you're coming up with the logo and everything. So you're going to explore them. If you don't like them, you'll see that you're able to. Yeah, so these are the logos. Let's. Yeah, quite sleek. You can click on the first one maybe, and you can see it in a bigger screen.
This one is good.
This one is good, right? So there are 3 dots there next to your name, right? Click on the 3 dots, and then go to download. JPEG. We're going to take JPEG because the 100% you have to.
Oh, J.
Yes, JPEG. Yeah. You've clicked on it, JPEG. Just click on JPEG. I think it's downloading in the background or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is good. So we can go back to our Pinterest and add. So we can go to edit profile, change this one, click on change, change, choose photo. Yeah, going to downloads, click on downloads. Yeah, it's the first one. Yeah. So successful people who really do good in digital marketing products or any business online, they have Pinterest, they have Instagram, they have Facebook, they even go as far as having YouTube, and they redirect all that traffic to their link.
Okay.
And they have a landing page maybe that is collecting emails and everything, you know. So that's how they actually do it. In the meantime, as we're copying that, maybe we can create an image for the banner.
Yeah, sure.
But now for the banner, we're going to change the dimensions once we get to ideogram. So I'll cancel that, click on that space where you pasted everything. Create a modern, click there. So you can just highlight everything and backspace. Yeah, paste it. So before you click generate, there are ratio aspects. So a logo is usually 1:1. Something that you're designing for the phone is always 9:16, and then the banner is 16:9.
Oh, right now I should click 69.
Yes. Now, after you've clicked 69, you can go to generate. So later on, maybe you can do an assignment of creating a banner. Perhaps if you don't like this, what would you want to be on the banner? So
Okay.
you can use Canva as an assignment and come up with a dope banner and everything. So curious to see what it creates. So you can just click on anything.
Yeah, there's a
What do you think about it? Do you like it?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, they have a couple of them though.
The first one goes with the logo and
Yeah, we can choose that one. The 3 dots, downloads, and then JPEG.
a block.
Okay,
Why is it saying block?
click on it and click on the allow. Done.
Oh,
Its security is quite high.
yeah.
Yes, yeah. So you can click on the Pinterest. You can go back to, I think I've already made changes. You can click back to the profile, top right, and then go. There's a plus there, top right. You can see the plus, top right. There's a plus.
Yeah.
And then you click browse, and then you can choose the first one. Yeah, that one. So you can click done. So that's how we establish a business. But just as a tip, a plus tip, people love to see human beings, right? People love to see human beings. So earlier on, I was talking to you about like websites that allow you to have access to free content creation materials that no one can ever take you to court or there's no copyright claims. So you can open a new tab and we can explore it. If you were to create a banner, if you know about fitness, you can type pixels, P-E-P-E-E, P-E, E for egg, P-E, that one, pixels. Yeah, so the first site, you can click on the first one. So this is a site even companies like Surf usually use it because they offer free stock images, and you can get videos for free, you can get pictures for free. So we can say woman working out or lady working out or model working out, anything. We don't, the model doesn't have it.
The L.
The L. Search there. quite awesome that you have used this website before.
Yeah, but I can't share.
Yeah. Oh, so we can go to the filters. Let's go to the filters.
Yeah, the filters.
Yeah, the other side, the right side, down there you
Oh,
can see
yeah,
filter.
thank you.
So then you can go to the orientation. You can see orientation.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on it, and then horizontal. So maybe you can say, instead you can be specific, you can say female working out or woman working out. Yes, nice. And then hit enter. So as you scroll, we'll start seeing like photos of ladies. You know, we can explore a couple of things. They're ladies just working out and everything. And they also suggested things. You can see the top suggestion is women fitness. Can we go with women fitness maybe? Women
Yeah, wait,
exercising.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you go with that, you'll definitely get what you want. Yeah, and if you scroll, you start seeing actual images.
Oh, yeah.
So if you ever use these images, you can put, it's quite really awesome. You can put the filters to horizontal, but in case you horizontal orientation, horizontal is 16:9, vertical
Oh,
is
yeah.
9:16. Yeah, you can scroll down. Do you see something that you like? Do you see something that you like?
Do they like, okay, let me ask, like when I'm choosing the pictures, should I go, okay, white or a black one?
You
Or
can be diverse because remember, these are foreign platform. So majority
exactly.
of people on Pinterest are people from abroad and everything. So you can maybe choose an image that has a variety, a diverse. Continue scrolling. Yeah, even this one looks quite sleek.
This one.
I'm just saying, suggesting. I'm just suggesting. If that one too looks good because it has like all types of women. But the advantage of Pixels, it have thousands and thousands of images
Yes.
that you can go with, you know.
Yeah.
Do you see something on your, if you see something, just pick something that you yourself you like.
Because I like, I will go with the first one.
Download, click download. Yeah, and we have it. So let's go and change it and see. The plus, we can go there. There's like a pencil there. No, down there. Where the banner is. You see where the banner is, top right?
Yes, there's one.
Yeah, change. And then you can browse.
Yeah.
People usually trust people. So you can see there's a username there. There's a lady running, Laura Kendra. She moves fitness. This looks like Laura Kendra.
By the way.
Yeah. So that's one of the ways you actually now, start building a brand. And on our next class, we're going to explore how do we use this specific channel to look for ebooks? How do you even use this to our advantage to create an ebook? So on our next class, tomorrow's class, we're going to set up a link tree, and then we're going to start the process. How do you actually create an ebook?
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if